So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Got some room at the 30. I'll tell you, if you lined up Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson for a foot race, I think Kyler Murray might just be a bit faster. And, boy, was he moving there. Incredible.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run with Conner. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He was taken down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Murray gets this one. Isabella. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the 49ers, 34-yard.
They run the counter. Edmonds. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room.
What's up?
Right there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not
It's going to be a good game.
To open up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my gosh. So fast. Oh! Oh!
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover.
Let's go.
These guys will get the football back. Out comes the San Francisco offense as they are led out by their quarterback, the man known as Jimmy G. That's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And when Jimmy Garoppolo came out of Eastern Illinois, many people saw a strong-arm guy, well-schooled in the passing game.
I'm starting the rookie. It's better anyways. Trey Lance.
He needed a little bit of time to develop and reach his potential. Starting to go
Down the rock.
right now. A former linebacker in high school. He plays the game with a lot of toughness.
First down for Raheem Mostert. They'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Axel. What are you doing?
They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Second and 6. That's complete to Dwelly is tied in.
Good D.
3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
I'm pounding it.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's able to get it
There
to
you go.
the
Easy
33.
first down.
Good enough for a first down.
What kind of defense was that?
7 yards on the play as they
Force him to run
the
it.
third down conversion.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You're thinking, man, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down.
Get George Kittle in it. Right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He ain't open. I'm hitting Ayuk.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, God.
The
Dang.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The outside zone here. Yeah, that's cool stuff.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now some movement before the snap.
Well, that's probably going to have to punt now because of that.
Time this afternoon. So that'll back him up 5.
Still 2nd down.
Skinny post. Debo Samuel.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh! What a throw.
Across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance
All Madden.
pocket, complete the deep ball.
Standard settings, 50 saw.
Have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Screenplay.
So into goal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46.
This might get blown up. I bet they're in man. Nope, I'm sacked. Can't even get the ball off.
Pressure, and he will go down.
J.J. Watt in a new uni finally. About time.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfect?
That's good to see right there. I like seeing that.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Hey, careful, Bubba. You gotta get angry. Oh, that should have been dropped. Dang, good catch. Bad defense. What's Donnie Jones? Oh no, Chandler Jones. What's he doing?
Able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
All right, busting it out right here. Ah! That pressure's getting me. It's not where that ball should have been.
They get 7 there. Brings it 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So
Careful,
on
Bubba.
4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
Perfect punt.
It's a wobbler here. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
They created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
Some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Bubba, what are you doing? All right, let's see what Murray can do this time.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Now we've got
Jason
and a
Barrett.
timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Actually, I don't even know what his first name. Hey, no, dude. You don't hit the glass with that, dude. Come on, buddy.
2nd and 5.
No.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the move to his left. He'll run it. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally,
He's already got 60 yards rushing. Yeah, I just told him not to slam that into the glass, and he backed up and did it even harder. He's fine.
Maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll try again from the 36.
Put the sub in for a minute. Little boy heal up. One of my cornerbacks. Oh, he's sacked. Oh, my gosh, he stopped. Dude's walked touchdown. Where's the defender at?
Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 64 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Pretty speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now Matt Prater.
Blown coverage. Come on, block it. Day late, dollar short.
7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Mostert a 1st down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to
That's a late hit.
45. 5. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Let's go.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This
Getting some momentum now.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs,
after that blown coverage on D.
has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level,
Buda Baker's fast. Holy shit.
Faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is,
Ain't no way you caught Mostert like that.
All comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
2 yards.
Where's my other running back?
But he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one
Need some
was a little
fresh
tight.
legs out there to run
Maybe
with.
should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw.
Oh my.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Come on, Debo.
Coverage that time by Malcolm.
Lay out for that.
Defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Ayuk.
Let's go.
And he is going to have a Niners first down.
Wide.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First connection there of the afternoon for those two. It's good for a first down.
That's a play that will be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. They'll get this inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Cardinals defense is good. Can't even run the ball on.
Someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you
There we go. Let's jet it to the pylon.
But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel.
Gosh,
He'll get this
should have
down
juked him.
inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 there on the
That's right, George Kittle for the touchdown.
Short here with 3rd down coming up.
Oh, it's okay.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as
Good
he's
catch.
tackled at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing.
I cannot wait for 22 to come out. It's going to be fresh. Oh, touchdown. Flipping it. Mostert.
They'll run with Mostert.
Woo.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So 10 plays.
75 yards, 10 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielding near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's Connor.
Oof, good shit, Armstead.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started.
James Conner,
come up with something else.
finally out of Pittsburgh.
Game going.
Let's do some cover 3 here.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Murray.
Oh, that's a roughing. Oh, oh.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
They got to fix that sideline stuff.
It kind of looks like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, snip it out, and finish it off.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Hey.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Hey.
Now Mostert. Muscling free near the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right going.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, next year's stats shows he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this is inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hit, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Get out of the way, receiver.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice little gain. Getting 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 1. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the 49er first down.
'49ers don't have Matt Breida anymore.
Here's Mostert.
Oof, nowhere to go.
He's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. We do have a penalty flag down, however.
Dude, there's a guy over there. What do you mean? The receiver was standing on the sideline over there.
Flag comes down.
So you gotta move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You gotta get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also use it down in a counting call. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said.
I didn't want to risk an interception. Take 3 points. Oh no, I missed it. Barely.
Season, he's able to get this one to go, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Hey, no.
So the drive stalls out
You don't do that.
inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
No.
Players nowadays, and when they have these types of
No.
that no one says to their guy,
No.
just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
No.
Kicking a field goal from that distance,
Stop.
just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Axel?
Now it's goal.
You listen to that.
Rights to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at
Tell him
the
to
play
stop.
sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake
Yeah, he's
things up
hitting your
a little
wall
bit
up.
to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called me for and realize it hasn't worked for someone else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from
It's alright, wear yourself out, buddy.
and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams.
Dang, nice play.
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Murray's going to keep it.
Nope, holding.
He gets it forward for
We're blocking the back. One of the two.
Flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Yeah, I'll accept.
So that one will be accepted. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Crushed him.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile.
Well, Chase Edmonds just got depleted. I like this San Fran defense. They're mean.
On second and 15 now.
Oh,
this one is
just out of reach.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's third down.
I know I'm not giving credit to the defenders because
come on.
It was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is, but he eats up ground and he usually goes up and gets it.
On the screen,
that was a terrible call.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Why would you run a screen right there?
Oh, partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 15. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around.
They better start stopping the run or this game's going to get out of hand. They ain't going to be able to come back in time.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Mostert.
Dang, that was awesome.
Pickup of 8.
Some hitting there. Is that a Kurt Warner jersey?
Give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
It's almost halftime, babe. It's almost over. We'll watch a movie. About 30 minutes. 40 minutes. He'll sleep right when I turn it off.
Quickly there. He's maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Motherfucker, dude.
First down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Now a throw here, hauled in.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have the
Kevin, Drew?
49ers first
Will you give me one of them? Like, chug it.
The Niners have the first down and a gain of 11.
That's why I leave me here. It doesn't have to be ice. I don't like ice cold water when I'm not working.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they picked up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, a run with motion. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
It's good to make it 17-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
Robbie banana.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
What, Bubby? You want banana?
Eat banana this morning.
It's a touchback. Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. They're really excited that he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And some space here. And he will not get all the way over, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
To the days just getting a fumble recovery. Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. He's in his zone, 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering since we've gotten 12 to 14 to 16 games. Maybe we need to up that a little.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. Bring up 2nd down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Murray.
Good.
And his throw is incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on
Don't
first
get
and second
happening
down,
now, buddy.
3 and 10.
You've already
Brings
had
up the
too
big
much.
question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this
Aw,
down?
he came to Dad.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
Because he said no.
incompletions. Shotgun now for Murray.
No.
Falls down incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue. Almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
And they keep it in, they did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back,
Bye, Dad.
you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
Bye.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you got to expect to see more of the same in the second.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over first and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Throw left
One more,
side,
that's it, okay?
that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right up That's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Murray. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing again, Murray. They'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And out will come the offense as they take over. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. No man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route.
I'm the greatest quarterback ever.
And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
We turned the game down.
He'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stuff the run. I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting the ball, and it's expected him to pick up a first.
Wisnowski on the punt as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Operating from the gun. Murray, that's complete to his running back Connor. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
17-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. They'll get this to his running back Edmonds. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Papi, you need to go right in the lane.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Wait when I like to go to
This
that.
one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Don't touch, just watch it.
And that is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Ready to get back under center.
Okay, Mommy's trying to watch my show.
Probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
7 yards to pick up there. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now counter. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there. They don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They were unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Counter. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Operating from the gun, Murray. Green with a catch left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Their own 39.
Out comes their leader and the captain
Axel.
of this offense back on the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes
Like, not even 10 o'clock yet.
stat category that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this
Axel.
case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost like a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
He's been pretty solid. The Niners on 3rd down. Hit on half of it, 5 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Floating one incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you. Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Downfield for Kittle. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch?
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that would hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensitive, down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I love that. A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. To throw, it's Murray. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard line.
Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots at your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. They run with Connor. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for them, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he is going to lose yardage here. I'm ready to take off, baby. If you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up.
Oh, really my God.
Getting to the ball. You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Murray.
Axel!
Side, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds.
Why did you do that?
The 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Do not touch Mommy's laptop.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Murray. He'll buy some time. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call because that 3rd and 1 fake and throw it over the top for a big play, that often does work. But in this situation, the pressure got to him.
It'll be a 45-yard punt and couple that with a loss on the return. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating with that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you got to be a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have to lead.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it,
oh my God, Axel!
Hey,
down if they want to take
stop it.
You're about to fall off the bit.
That'd be the time to do it.
Yeah, go. You gotta go down there to go.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good.
It hurt, didn't it?
Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now throwing on 1st
get over there right now.
completing it. And he gets this to the
You can drop my phone in there
field
again.
across the 45 before going out. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Very bad. I'm going to go sleep.
Talk it over. And he'll get inside the 40 to the 39. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home
It's only
free
2
yet,
minutes
but it's
left in the
looking
game.
good as they come up 1st and 10.
Or less.
Here's there's Mostert.
Son.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second. As
Somebody
they'll
says
head
I
to the
can read.
sideline and talk over what to do next.
Look at my
So
father
second
reading,
and
I can't
9,
find
and you'd
it.
have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee.
No. Get down right now. I'm playing with you, Axel.
Axel.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. A long way to go here on third down for the
Hey, you need to go night-night. Axel. No.
You got trip and slip on it there, bro.
Hey, stop it.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a push and enough defense to carry them home.
Nope. You're done, mister. Where's your phone? Where'd you put your phone? Mommy, go pick up your sippy cup right now before the water spills out. No, go pick it up. Go get it right now. Okay. Get it, Mommy. Watch that. Watch it. Thank you. Yep. Hold on. You bubble change, huh?